You open your laptop to start an IC. The deadline is close, but you don't start. You check your phone, reorganize the tabs, an hour passes, and the page is still blank. That's the moment Keyko is beautiful. For a student with ADHD, Keyko is a start-first support for grade 8 to 12, turning stuck moment into a 2-minute first swipe.
What is really happening in that moment? This is not a motivation problem, it's task initiation, the gap between intending to work and taking the first real action. When starting fails, students enter a loop: delay, pressure, avoidance, shame. This spikes in grade 8 to 12 because school shifts to blank page work, essays, projects, presentations, and students are expected to self-manage longer timelines. In our Vancouver survey, 82% said starting difficulties drives their stress and procrastination. ADHD is also a high-need subgroup. About 7 million U.S. children ages 3 to 17 have ever been diagnosed, so the initiation barrier can hit even harder. So why don't existing tools solve this? Most productivity tools assume the student has already crossed the hardest line, starting. Calendars tell you what's due, not how to begin. Notion-style systems require setup. When you're stuck, setup becomes avoidance. Focus blockers reduce distraction, but still don't answer what do I do first. Even AI writing tools can overgenerate and create integrity concerns, while students still struggle to restart after interruptions. Keyko's difference is simple: entry and re-entry. Here's what Keyko is. Keyko is the Start First student system, a web and mobile hub with an optional Chrome extension. For major assignment, it turns teacher instruction into a startable workspace, guides the first 2 minutes, and make restarting easy. Keyko does 4 moves: capture, extract, start, resume. You sign in with Google and land on the dashboard, assignment, deadlines, and one clear start now. You add an assignment by pasting a link or dropping in a rubric, not set up. Keyko extracts key requirements and turns the rubric into a checklist and personalized steps. Then you click Start. Keyko opens a Google Doc or Slides workspace with a guided outline and a 2-minute first action. And when you stop, Resume brings you back to the exact next step. You can also time block start session in the calendar, and the optional monkey mascot gives calm nudges. Now, schools and families worry about privacy, so do we. Keyko was supported without surveillance. We also don't help students write. We only track opt-in start and return signals, like time to start, step completion, and return rate. For schools, the value is organizational and measurable. Fewer missing work escalation, fewer last-minute crises, and clear visibility into which assignments create friction. Here's what we've proven so far, and what we test next. We've moved beyond an idea. Our MVP is live, and we have about 20 students actively user testing right now. From testing and interviews, 2 patterns show up repeatedly. Writing heavy tasks trigger freeze, and restarting feels like rebooting the entire context. Here's exactly how we measure impact. We're running 3 to 5 partner pilots, 20 to 25 students per cohort, for 6 weeks. We track 3 metrics: time to start rate, return rate. Our hypothesis is specific. For writing heavy assignment, reduce median time to start from 20 to 40 minutes down to 2 to 5 minutes. And this is not a niche problem. In grade 8 to 12, the North America public school baseline is about 21.5 million students. This is a massive students' experience problem, and we are starting with a focused entry point that can scale through school workflows. Staying free requires a real plan. Our rollout is student first, schools next. Right now, we grow direct to student through ambassadors, tutoring centers, clubs, and counselor referrals, free for students. Then, we convert that into structured school pilots and system scale through Canvas and Teams workflows. To keep Keyko free, we found it like a social innovation. In the first 2 years, we target 30,000 to 80,000 Canadian dollars in youth support grants to run pilots and evaluation. Starting year 2, we add partner-supported pilots at 1,500 to 3,000 Canadian dollar per 6-week cohort, about $60 to $150 per student, and we reserve 20 to 30% of partner fees as a subsidy pool, so Keyko stays free for low-resource students. We are Team Keyko, Naomi, Vanessa, and Yolanda, and we are building the start that every student deserves. Thank you.